money ain't nothing to play with. Refresh like a page. Better start telling these in my page. All I know is real. Gotta trust what I know real. All I know real. Go check, go grab. Be careful who try to be up in your fate. Like we ain't friend, can't get a deal. If it don't figure, I need all my figure. Therefore, I can't wait. I can't wait. Therefore, I can't wait. I can't wait.
Hi, everyone. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll hear from Allie LaForce in just a moment. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. James outside. Here's Reeves. Back to James. Just 5 on the clock. Second chance shot. And the layup is good. Well, we got an old-fashioned matchup on our hands tonight, Grant. Two teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, B.A., and in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
Here's Davis. James, a good look. And that one hits the back iron. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. And just over a minute played.
Great swat by Anthony Davis, giving this team energy.
Shot is good by Reeves.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Russell. Pass to James. Here's Davis. And Davis with the block. Russell from outside. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
You know, since the Lakers moved to L.A. in 1960, they've had the most sustained success in the NBA.
Well, think about this, B.A. From West to Magic Kobe to LeBron, they always have a superstar. And NBA players love living in LA, and the city loves basketball.
Now here's Russell. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from James. Lets it fly from 18. Good on the jump shot.
Beautiful vision and awareness there from Anthony Davis to find the open man for the score.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
The Lakers call timeout.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside Vanderbilt. Back to Russell. 5 to shoot. And Davis with the block. Russell, that's good. Russell's gotten his second bucket.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
LeBron James for 2.
And that one drops for him.
Anthony Davis with
Beautiful vision and awareness there from Anthony Davis to find the open man for the score.
The Lakers with a rebound.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
The Lakers in the lead. Outside Russell. Pass to Hachimura. There's the triple. Vanderbilt pulls it in. And here's Russell. On the wing, Reeves. To the middle. Oh, deflected. James with a steal. Oh, and the jam by...
The quick, powerful hands of LeBron gets the steal, gets them off in transition.
Double team on James. Here's Russell. Here's Reeves. Nails it from beyond the arc.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Russell. Pass to Davis. And a nice finish on the layup.
You see the weight that AD's added to his frame over the years. Now invites contact.
Russell deciding where to go with it. That three's off the mark. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell.
That's his first
foul. Foul of the game. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And he's good on the second.
Yeah, so talented. There's very little Russell can't do. It's just about the consistency, but the talent is all there.
Here's Vincent. That's tipped. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. They're communicating well. And
the Lakers 14.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion. loving the hustle.
And also, I haven't seen a lot of resistance from the defense when it comes to limiting their points in transition.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Back to Hayes. The Lakers with a rebound.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Smitty, part of what makes LeBron James so inspiring is how competitive he is still.
B.A., I don't think he'll ever lose that fire in his eyes. But you're right, he's still hungry. Every game, even the little ones, LeBron wants to win just as bad as ever. Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
James. Here's Davis. Hachimura with room to shoot. That's in there. Davis.
Everybody hating on me like Chris. Kilometers. I don't come kilometers. I don't walk that many kilometers. People think I be Johnny just come. Like I just got rich, like my money just come. Send them back to where they come from. For talking like the product of a ton. Outside me come from, me no care, my brother. One side, sit down for one chair, my brother. Come try, me will make it, my brother. Long time it takes to reach here, my brother. Kilometers. I don't come kilometers. I don't walk that many kilometers. Learn from the teacher. I don't take for the game, she no pitas. I decide bad mind from a distance. Not this sweet happy.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers and the Miami Heat. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. High post, Davis. And too long on the shot.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Heat ball.
Miami with the ball. James looking around. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Russell. Moving it up.
LeBron James.
And James throws it down.
You want the highest percentage look? LeBron at the rim. That'll do it.
Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Back to Bosch. Another shot. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
James wide open. Cans the 12-footer.
And that's just good court awareness by Bosch, finding the open man for
LeBron James.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Chalmers outside. Basket counts.
And such an all-around threat. Wade does far more than score. He also facilitates the offense and gets his teammates involved.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Back to Bosch. LeBron left side. And it's Russell with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Shooting for Los Angeles.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And when you shoot 86 from the line like he did last season, you usually cash in on those opportunities.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Down low. Back to Russell. James outside. Davis. Great positioning on the putback.
There was no doubt in AD's mind that he was going to score with that putback.
Pass to Bosch. It's stolen by Davis. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Offensive rebound.
LeBron James.
And the dunk by James.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive line.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush. Perfect.
That'll be 3 seconds.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Mike Miller.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
Again, the miss by the Heat.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Here's Wade. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
Okay, D. Wade. He's played a physical brand of basketball his entire career.
Here's James.
LeBron James.
And the dunk by James.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Craig, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. And the wide open shot from Chalmers. And Davis pulls it down.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this.
Shoots. Miami grabs the miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Now, here is Russell, following the miss by Chris Bosh. 19 seconds left in the first quarter. From deep, James. Miller outside. Pass to Bosh. Offensive rebound, Heat. Here's Wade. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers.
9, the Los Angeles team. 12.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Driving the lane. No good that time. Back to Anderson. LeBron outside. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Pass to Reeves. Back to James. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
And Anderson gets it to go.
From Mike Miller.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Here's LeBron. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from James.
Oh, did you see that? Respect. LeBron showing the artistry that other players could only dream of.
Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Russell. Miami grabs the miss.
And really, that is why he is feared as a defender, right in your face on that shot.
Moved his feet, timed it perfectly. That's how you get stops. Love it.
And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Miami trailing. There's Miller with the three. Good, and the assist goes to James.
And how fluid is Miller on those catch and shoot opportunities? Immediately rising up there once the ball touches his hands.
Here's Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
To the middle. Allen, that's good.
Allen, 2 points.
Allen's got the lead up to 2 now for the Heat.
And how about Allen, able to control his body on these physical finishes, terrific at keeping the balance as he's getting bumped by the defense.
Here's James. James absorbing hits on the drive.
Coming off the pick, LeBron, great composure. Knows what he wants, and that's to score.
Nobody near Allen. And again, Miami with the triple.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Now Davis. Here's Reeves. Here's the three. Wade with the defensive effort.
And you can tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
In the lineup for your Heat, Joel Anthony, Shane Battier.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
Los Angeles foul.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
You see the physicality of LeBron. Doesn't fear absorbing contact on the way up.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
And both free throws, good for James.
When it comes to longevity and skill, no one has done it better than LeBron James. He's in a category all to himself.
James on the drive.
Davis
on the follow. Davis has got 6.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
From the deepest part of the ballpark, LeBron is in rhythm.
The offensive rebound. Davis.
Anthony Davis.
Count it. 8 points for him.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Here's James. He's got 9. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Battier. Goes back up. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. The Heat need to get a shot off. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Substitution for your Heat.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Lakers trail by 6. Loads it up for Davis. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Tipped away. And so it's Miami with their lead standing at
Your Heat. 28. The Lakers. 22.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. So it's the Lakers now. They trail by 6. Here's Russell. Miller grabs the miss. Bosh high post. Back to Wade. Inside. Pass to Bosh. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. And that's now 6 points for Chris Bosh. And there's the call on Bosh. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
So it's the Lakers now. 8-point game. Outside, James. And James throws it down.
LeBron is playing well. The ageless wonder.
And the Heat call time here. And the Heat with some changes. Here's Jones. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Pass to Anderson. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Heat lead by 8.
Putting that big build of his to work. Anderson finding his shot.
And it's Russell missing.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Here's Jones. Good work there as it goes. And now it's a 10-point Heat lead.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question they've settled in and executed brilliantly. Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
To stop the run. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second team.
Great scorers have this ability. Let LeBron get that close. That's 2 points or a trip to the line.
Both shots good from the stripe. The Heat leading by 11. Jones looking for an opening. Over Russell. And that one hits back iron. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. And Shane Battier gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
In the lineup,
and a new group in for the Heat. Pass to Hachimura. Davis. Bosch with some nice D. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis.
Anthony Davis.
That is his first foul of the game.
Foul. First team foul.
From downtown, James cooking from deep.
In the second half of his career, James has been increasingly relied upon as a floor spacer.
Pass to Hachimura. Back to James. And stolen by James. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Lakers remain on their grind. Darvin Ham says, I'm preaching daily preparation. From the rest you're getting, how you're taking care of your body, sleep habits, nutrition, workouts, recovery, film work, being efficient with your practice time, and your shoot-arounds. Winning habits are built daily. Kevin, I'm very tired after...
Oh, a big move by LeBron.
You can't give a steamroller like LeBron that kind of opening. He'll bury you every time.
To the paint. Wade surveying the D. The Lakers with the rebound. Well, they've got some work to do to cut into this lead.
And no need to get away from the game plan, though. But plenty of time to get back in.
Beautiful vision and awareness there from Anthony Davis to find the open man for the score.
And here is James. 12 points for him. Shot clock at 6. Launches it from deep. Reeves with the rebound.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep.
LeBron James.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
LeBron with it. 27 seconds left in the third quarter. Shoots. Miami no good on that time either. Lakers turn it by 9.
LeBron James.
And LeBron throws it down hard.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them at a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
And it's LeBron missing. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Heat lead by 7. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Heat leading by 7. Wade outside to the inside. James. Strong inside. What a move by James.
So difficult to stick with LeBron, cutting off the pick and roll, one of his bread and butter moves.
Offensive rebound. Again, Los Angeles.
James.
And the second chance points aren't easy to come back. It's all about effort and hard work, and he has today made it look easy.
That's a carryover from the way he played in their last game. All-out energy plays on his way to a huge performance.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Lakers trail by 7. Over to the wing. To the paint. LeBron playing like a big man inside.
Austin
Scoring
Reeves.
well from the interior. LeBron making it look effortless.
Pass to Bosh. Out to Wade. Misses the 3.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Hachimura. Bosh grabs the miss. And here's Bosh bringing it up for Miami. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. He's perfect from the line this time. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now.
You see the physicality of LeBron. Doesn't fear absorbing contact on the way up.
First team foul.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so
For the Lakers,
for Miami?
LeBron James.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And one other thing, I love how comfortable they are looking to operate from mid-range. No qualms about taking those wide-open jumpers.
It's good.
Scoring well from the interior. LeBron making it look effortless.
Here's LeBron. Great D that time from James.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Bucket is good.
LeBron James.
LeBron's got 6 in the quarter.
Timeout call.
He's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Now a timeout called by Miami. Let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. He told them it's all about maintaining the lead. told him he knows it's easy to get comfortable when you're in this position, but that they need to keep the pressure on. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Back to Wade. Clock at 6. Pass to Chalmers. There's the triple. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
His rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They lead by 7. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. There's 1:54 left to play here in the fourth. Out to Miller. Wade outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Bosch. A basket good off the assist from Wade. And it's 8 points for Chris Bosch.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Over in the corner, Chalmers. Good ball movement here by Miami. Lets it go from the wing. That misses off the backboard. And stolen by Miller. Battier. And he lays it straight in. Battier's got his first points of the game.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
LeBron James.
And that one, good.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
Here's Battier. And that one is off. Good D by James. Now here is Hachimura. Deep, two, from Russell. And he overshot that one, missing. Here's Miller. And they pick up 2.
Yeah, they can count this one in the win column. It has been a tremendous effort.
I love what we saw from them tonight, and I'm sure they'll try to replicate it next time out.
Here's Hachimura. Drains it from beyond the arc.
That's why people want to play with LeBron. He's always creating good looks for his teammates.
Back to Wade. It's good. And the Heat lead by 10.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
And so it's the Heat winning this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and you know, the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home, and they really seem to revel in that opportunity.
Let's get it.